Alright, I'm in the parking lot of Fort McHenry, and it looks like the fort's over there. Visitor center's over there. It's drizzling, and it smells like asphalt around here because it looks like there's a big asphalt factory plant storage area over there. Okay, this is the visitor center. We're going to walk in over there. Okay, we're walking up to Fort McHenry now. Baltimore Harbor is right over there. It looks like there's a big salt pile over there too. Ooh, looks like we got reenactors here too. It looks like there's a big salt pile over there, and we got reenactors over here, and I wonder if they're going to shoot something. Okay, here's an entrance to the fort, and over there they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces over there, and it's only 10:30, but they're going to shoot the thing off at 12 noon, so make sure be back here at 12 noon and don't miss that. Came up from there, it looks like they got another bomb-proof shelter here, and here we are. We're going Commander's Officers' Quarters for a little presentation. This is the Commander's Officers' Quarters. Major Amistad. Gunpowder magazine.
There'd been a captain and a lieutenant. Each room was small and had a fireplace, but lacked privacy. A small kitchen was located in the cellar, accessible only by stairs located outside, behind the building. Bathroom or privies were also outside. With the arrival of the British Expeditionary Forces on September 11, 1814, officers of the Baltimore Fencibles United...
Ooh, high steps. Oh, we just came from there. Yep, and the British would have been out there. Still smells like asphalt around here. There's the big salt piles out there. Cistern and well. Okay, that barn-looking building over there was the powder magazine that we were in. And we're almost completely around the plaza here. It looks like barracks. Next to one of the buildings, looking down on the guns. And up here, you can see like the original PVC piping back from War of 1812.
We're all out of hard liquor. All they had left was beer.
Gotta figure out how to get down there. Oh, and that's where we're going to be 12 noon to watch them fire cannons. Give me a second. Oh, I can come through here. Okay, so let's go back outside the gates. Okay, we were just over there, and those are the inner ramparts, and these are the outer ramparts. And that's where we're going to shoot the cannon a little later. Outer battery. Oh man, do not climb on cannons. Oh man, I want to so much climb on the cannon. Do not climb on cannon. Do not climb on cannon. Okay. They can't see me, but they still can. Do not climb on cannon. Oh man, do not climb on cannon. Well, technically, they're not cannons because these are mortars. I'm in the guardhouse right now, just waiting for 12 noon so we can go watch the cannon demonstration. I'm waiting here because it's raining. There goes the Rangers. But you know what? I am so curious to see what's inside here. Oh, nothing. Okay, but I had to look.
The more intrepid souls among us are getting ready to fire. The wimps are going to interpret. No, that is Lieutenant Alexander. He is the senior member of the garrison who's here for the duty today. The other men in the crew are fitted out, except the gentleman who's also wearing a chapeau de bras, or the Napoleon hat, if you will, is our quartermaster, also a member of the Corps of Artillery. Other than that, the men are all kitted out as sailors. These guns, there were over 30 guns out here at the time of the battle. You're standing on the center section of the upper gun deck. This gun deck went 100 feet further in both directions, and then there were also guns down along the water. So there were 30 guns of these two types out here at the time of the battle.
So all the guns weren't necessarily inside the walls of the fort?
The biggest guns at the fort were out here.
Oh, okay.
This is a French 36 that we're looking at, and these were the biggest guns at the fort.
Yeah.
These are the guns that won the battle, as a sailor, any sailor will tell you. Because these guns kept the British out at 2 miles, and they couldn't come any closer. And what the British were really trying to do was get up into the northwest branch, which is that water out beyond us. They wanted to get in closer to the harbor to bombard the defenses of Baltimore so that their ground troops that were on the other side could attack. The defenders were 12,000 men with 100 guns. The attackers were 5,000 British with 3 small guns. And they said, unless the ships can get in and bombard the defenses, we're not going anywhere. We're not attacking. And so the British were trying to get past Fort McHenry into the northwest branch. And this, what you're experiencing now is the weather very much as it occurred during the battle. It was raining a good part of the time. And they'll run that all the way back to the back of the bore to make sure that there's no residue in the bore from the previous shot. In other words, the powder came in a linen bag. There might still be some residue from the previous powder charge. Now a sponge, and that's lamb's wool on a wood core, and they're going to again swab it out. It's wet, so it'll extinguish any embers that might be still burning from the previous firing. Now that man you see moving is bringing the powder charge forward. He's going to hand it to that other gentleman who's going to immediately put it in the bore of the gun. We don't use
cartridge! Round cartridge!
The cartridge is all the way back against the back end of the bore, which is almost at the absolute rear of the gun. During the battle, a good crew could fire one of these guns every 2 minutes.
Wow.
All right. Now they're running the gun forward to firing position.
Are these old cannon?
This one is original.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The other 3 are reproduction.
Yeah.
Well, hand punch.
Now the trick is going to be to try to keep when they're priming the gun, they're going to pour loose powder into the vent. There's a hole that goes down from the top into the back end of the bore. They're pouring loose powder into the vent, filling it up. Now they're trying to keep it dry as they do that. And you see the man who's got his hat off. He's going to be the one who fires the gun.
Gentlemen, there will be a loud explosion, but the weather and the smoke and the noise give you some idea. It's 1814. Clear? Fire!
Felt the echo on the board here.
Are we going to do it again?
I think this may be it.
Is that it? One more.
We've got another one scheduled for 2 o'clock, but that remains to be